All right, folks, we have the last day of May. So Turk and I are on air. If you need to get your mortgage checks in by the end of the day today, we're going to give you a couple plays to get your mortgage in on time this month. How about it, Turk?
Yeah, let's get it.
Turk's already got his mortgage check paid. Let's tell us about yesterday's parlay you had.
Man, I had Kyrie 30 plus and a Nets win parlayed with Clippers win. Threw 155 on it. Came up on the little stimulus check. Over 1,200. A nice hit.
Yeah, you sent that to me, and I was like, that's solid. Especially Kyrie and KD. They both went off. I mean, dang.
Right. Kyrie, I didn't know there's no chance he was going to struggle back-to-back games in Boston.
Yeah. Decent. I was 2-3. I hit some at the end of the Mavs first quarter. I had the over. I took like an alternate total. Tried getting it at 48.5. Didn't get it. So it went up to 50.5. And I was like, I'm not gonna play it. And I was like, I'll play it. Freaking Jalen Brunson, it's a buzzer beater to get me that. But then
you were close on that Hawks first quarter over.
Freaking Hawks Knicks, dude. It was an abysmal start. Then they got going after like the first 6 minutes. They got in the groove. Barrett hit one from the corner, but it didn't count. Didn't get it off in time, so lost that. Lost on the second quarter because I was like, oh, they're rolling, ride the second units. Missed that by 2 points. And I was just like, well, this ain't meant to be today.
Bad beat city.
Story of my life, right?
How it goes.
All right. I'm gonna share the screen. What are you digging today? Philly, Washington. What are you thinking? Oh, speaking of the Hawks, I got my futuristic hat on. I'm picking the Hawks, baby.
The Hawks.
Big Knicks fan. Love Julius Randle. I think their roster's good. They need another guy.
Yeah, they do. Julius been nowhere to be found this playoff.
He and Barrett aren't really showing up. D Rose is balling out. That's good to see. I freaking love seeing that.
Yeah, D Rose been their best player.
Yep, no doubt.
But man, games today, only 2 games, kind of disappointing. The Sixers, Wizards, I don't think there's too much to get excited about there. And then that Jazz, Grizzlies, I think the Jazz, it's probably going to be a good game, but I don't know, man. Them West Coast games been killing me. Back to work tomorrow. Been killing me. Late night had me up till 1 a.m.
Yeah. So, out of these main 3, what are you taking for spread, money line, total? Probably not going to take a money line, I would imagine.
Right. And I don't know. I thought since the beginning that the Wizards would get one. It ain't really looking too good, but I'll probably think I'll sprinkle something, a player double on this game here because I don't really like either. Like, 9 points is a lot of points. Like you said, value in the money line.
You're looking at the player double. I was checking out a couple. You know what I did like was Danny Green 15 in the Philly to win.
Yeah, plus 630, 5 threes. He had himself probably like 4 or 5 threes last game, didn't
he? Yeah, I think I feel like he can light it up a little bit. I don't know how the defenses are going to be. It might be obviously they're going to be all over Embiid, and then if they're adjusting to Simmons, Danny Green's that next guy that's going to knock down shots. Maybe him, maybe Curry.
Yeah, I just threw like $5 on it. Just see what would happen. And I might do it again because I'm going to be sick if it does happen. That Ben Simmons triple-double, plus 800. He's been flirting with one the last few games.
Yeah.
It's just if it'll stay close enough, really, I think.
I have that in a degenerate parlay. I have that at plus 800, and then I have Donovan Mitchell to score 40 at 19-1.
That's a payout there.
Yeah. For a reason, though.
But I mean, see what we got. Ben Simmons in the first 3 games. He had 14, 9 assists, 5 rebounds in game 3. Game 2, 22 points, 8 assists, 9 rebounds. Game 1, 6 points, 15 assists, 15 rebounds. So he's right around there. He's in the area.
Yeah, he's ready for one.
They just need some luck.
Beal,
I kind of like that.
yeah, Beal 35. I like Beal highest point total, but I mean,
Yeah.
Washington wins kind of, it's just like not. I don't think it's gonna happen. It could. I mean,
Yeah,
shit, we can sell
it could.
that. So
If there's any Wizards player prop to hit on the player double, I think it's that one. Because if the Wizards got a chance to win, Beal's gonna be going off. So
they need like 60.
yeah. Yeah, but I just don't really like anything in that game, to be honest.
No, not even a spread. 9's a lot.
Yeah.
I do like. I was telling you a minute ago, freaking Charles Barkley super boost. 76 and Jazz both to win. I feel like that's a decent value. Oh, here we go. Bradley Beal, 45 points, rebounds, assists. That just popped up in the last like 3 minutes.
What's that? What's the odds on that?
Plus 250.
Plus 250. Yeah, I mean he could get it with points alone.
Yeah, right. That came out of nowhere. All right, Utah, Memphis. You think 5.5 is too much?
I think that's going to be another good game, honestly. But I don't know. I'm not too confident on that one either. Something tells me that Memphis is going to even it up. Last game here in Memphis. But I don't know. The Jazz are legit. Got Donovan back. Second game, going to be in more of a groove than he was last game.
Yeah, I feel like Donovan Mitchell's like the only reason they're going to be winning games if he's not playing.
Yeah, he's elite. I mean, what makes the Jazz so good, in my opinion, they got all them role players. They're great role players. You know what I mean? Joe Ingles does his thing. Like you got who else you got? Royce on 3. Yeah, Bogdanovich shoot the lights out. He gets you 30 if you need him to. Gobert, top defensive player. Yeah, 6-man Clarkson. I like their squad a lot.
For sure. You looking at doubles here?
Yeah.
Jordan Clarkson, 20 in Utah to win 6-1 is one that jumped out at me this morning.
Right. Yeah. I don't
score 5, like plus 1,800, like 18 to 1 odds. But
yeah, my computer, JD's Wi-Fi is tweaking right now. Stuff's taking a minute to load, but I'm working on it.
Yeah, three threes for him. I mean, that's not crazy. He's probably attempting like 8 a game. I mean,
yeah, for sure. He'll get one thing about Clarkson. If you bet on a Clarkson over, you're gonna have a good shot. He's gonna get them shots up. That's for sure.
Yeah. This is what I was looking at, Turk. Player points. Donovan Mitchell scored 40s 19 to 1. I feel for how good he is. I mean, the shot distribution is obviously he's not like a James Harden in Houston type of shot quantity guy, but for the
he's up
pace that Memphis plays at and for his ability, I feel like that's pretty generous.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, 40, that's a lot of points. It's gonna have to be a good game, but he's more than capable.
Yeah.
Yeah, 29 in game 2, 25, 29 in game 3, 25 in game 2.
Another one 18.5 to 1 for Clarkson to score 25. I mean, I feel like he'll get 14, 15 shots if he's hot. That wouldn't be anything crazy. Get to the free throw line a couple times.
Right. I like them Clarkson player doubles while Donovan was still out, but even with him in, like we said, he's gonna get his shots up. Just matter if he hits or not. But I think that's gonna be a really good game. What you think on that one?
I don't know. I feel like the Jazz are gonna roll, to be honest. But at the same time, If you think it's a good game, here's a good one for you. Overtime, 14-1.
Yeah, that's one I would never once bet on an overtime bet.
No, I haven't either.
If you do and it hits, you're gonna be hyped about that one.
I'd rather ride the Jordan Clarkson to 25. I think that's more likely than the overtime, but who knows? Vegas knows probably. That's why they got the line set like they do. Yeah, I'd ride Utah 5.5. Memphis is like, I love that team. They're good. They're young, but I feel like with Donovan Mitchell and everything around them that complements the Utah Jazz, like I don't feel like they're going to struggle with that.
Yeah, I don't know. I thought game one, obviously Memphis won. I think that game two, Utah was up by like 20. Then Memphis brought it back, and it was a close game in the fourth. Memphis ain't that far off. They're a couple years away still, but I think Memphis is better than people have been giving them credit for.
Yeah, no doubt.
They're real young. I like Dylan Brooks a lot.
He got in foul trouble. Was that last game? I think it was last game. He got in foul trouble early, so that kind of hurt him.
Yeah.
Hurt the team, obviously. Hurt Brooks, but hurt the team. But
yeah, big Kyle Anderson. I like Slow-Mo's game a lot. I like Valanciunas too. They just got Jaren Jackson back recently.
Yeah.
I like the Grizzlies. That might be my next jersey of Memphis, the throwback, the Vancouver Grizzlies jersey.
I do like those.
Yeah.
You have anything else picks wise?
Man, not really. I told you there a little bit ago, just woke up. It's first I'm seeing this stuff right now, so I don't got anything that's jumping out to me. I'll of course probably throw something down that would probably end up being a dumb pick, but for right now I ain't seeing nothing I'm liking too much.
I'll just post it on the Twitter page after you get it.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. Limited NBA slate today for sure.
Yeah, not too much going on. That means the books are going to be dead on, right? They always are for playoffs, but I did a couple stupid parlays, like $1 to win 30 on 3 picks. But I threw in the I don't even know who the Pirates are playing. I think it's Kansas City.
Yeah.
The Royals. Why not?
Who did you take on that?
I just took the Royals money line. I feel like the Pirates are just terrible.
Yeah, they definitely are terrible.
So I threw that in a couple parlays just for some extra juice. Last night it was minus 180, and I was minus 205. So
I like the White Sox a lot today in that first game.
You get into baseball?
Yeah, I'll be sprinkling in some baseball bets every once in a while.
Where are the White Sox? I don't even see them up here.
I think they play the Indians. You find it?
No, I didn't see it on here.
3:00 start. White Sox, Indians.
It's not on the books right now.
Oh, really? They took it down.
Heard you talking about it, and they took it off.
Yeah, they knew.
He was hammering the White Sox.
But yeah, the White Sox got Carlos Rodon on the mound, 5-2 record, 1.29 ERA. And then the Indians are throwing some dude I never heard of, some McKenzie dude who got a 5.30 ERA. I think it's a 7-inning game. It's a doubleheader.
Okay. Maybe they don't have it on the books. They don't know what they want to do. They don't know what the line is yet or something.
Right. White Sox were minus 180 before we hopped on here, and I was looking at it.
Okay. Johnny Cueto pitching for the Giants.
Yeah. He's still old, man, but he's still getting it done. Giants are having a good year.
I don't watch a lot of baseball, but literally the first 4 games I went to. So I went to a Pirates game. I went to 2 in Pittsburgh, 1 in Colorado when I was visiting my uncle. And then I went to 1 in Cleveland. Cueto pitched all 4 games that I've seen. It's nuts.
Yeah, that is. How
Well,
about the
really look at
Pirates?
the roster or anything, and I'm like, this Cueto guy's pitching again. Like he wasn't
Yeah.
even on a different team and all that mess.
How
What were you-
about that tonight's on ESPN?
the what?
Pirates game's on ESPN tonight.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, the game of the week somehow.
What's the alternate run line? Kansas City Royals minus 19.5.
What's that payout?
Oh, that's not even here. Minus 3.5 plus 245.
Yeah,
I mean, that one game the Pirates lost by 20.
yeah, to the Braves, I think it was.
Just load them up, baby.
One game, this an underdog pick for you here. Going to the NHL side.
NHL.
I like the Canadians over the Maple Leafs tonight in Game 7. Canadians are plus 180 on the money line.
Okay.
I was riding on the Canadians Game 6. They got me the win in OT. Closed out on a $250 two-team parlay. So I got to ride with the Canadians again. I think they forced a Game 7, even though it's in Toronto. But they got some momentum. I like that.
Yeah. You been watching Boston, New York at all?
Nah, I didn't. Just Game 1 was the other day. I didn't watch any of it. There were some NBA games on, so I wasn't going to watch that over that. But
Vegas is a dog. They killed it last year. I know they were killing last year. I threw some money on them last year a couple times on puck lines, and they got it.
yeah. They're playing. They got smacked by Colorado last night. I don't know why Fleury wasn't playing. I didn't watch any of the game, but I saw a little bit on it. Fleury wasn't playing at all. I don't know what was going on there because the last round I seen Vegas playing and Fleury was stopping everything. He looked like the young gunner in the soccer net up at HS. Man, that's just
Oh. All right, so let's string together. You're doing a hockey play. You want the Canadians plus 180.
yeah.
Then we'll go Bruins plus 140, minus 1.5, the puck line. There you go. Is this our mortgage check? We have no idea what we're talking about, but we're going to financially advise people to throw this down. What's this?
Right.
175? Yep.
Yeah.
To win a grand. There it is, folks. You want to pay off your next 2 mortgage checks right there, baby.
That Bruins play scared me. I like to throw the Royals in there.
Oh, yeah, I'm just playing. No, honestly though, I'm gonna throw up one degenerate parlay on here.
Yeah.
It was the Donovan Mitchell 40, and then the Danny Green 15, and the Sixers win.
Yo. What's that looking? What's that odds total?
139 to 1. And I guess tonight's just that one night.
Which I'm trying to look at this man Danny Green's game look. Had you done any research on the Danny Green before, or you just it looks nice to you?
I'm flinging this. It's in the parlay, so you just got to fling it.
Yeah.
No factual basis, all gut feeling. That's how it's supposed to be, right?
I guess that's what you said. He had 15 last game, 5 and 9 from 3.
Yeah.
Game 2, he had 5 points. Game 1, he had 11.
All right, so he's due. He's due tonight. He's like Kyrie. He's not gonna have 2 back games in a row.
He's getting between the 25, 30 minutes a night range. It's just about if he's going to get the looks, really.
He's getting them tonight. Let's get it.
He didn't. Yeah. Yeah, hopefully that hits.
Listen, and then you might as well just sprinkle the Royals money line on here. I mean, why not?
Yeah, for sure.
There you go. There's 209 to 1.
What is the in the player doubles for that Sixers game? What is Seth Curry 4+3s in a Sixers win compared to the Danny Green one? assist.
So Curry 4 threes. It's 4-1 instead of 6-1. So I would drop it a little bit, but it might be a little more realistic.
Yeah.
So that would push that with the Pirates loss. That would push that to like 150-1.
150 to win how much?
It's 150-1 odds. With the Pirates loss on there, which I mean, you can just
watch if you do actually place that and you got the Royals in there. Watch everything else hit and the Buccos go nuts.
Then we'll take an alternate Bucks line. Oh dang! Tobias Harris 30. I don't think that's gonna happen.
Right. What's your thoughts on the whole people throwing stuff at Kyrie and just this nonsense been going on?
Dude, these like fans need charged. Honestly, like, you know what actually needs to happen? Like that, how Westbrook got popcorn thrown on him, Trae Young got spit on. Like, they need charged, whatever, but they just need to let the dudes go up there and whoop them.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Honest, like, let Russell Westbrook go up there and just beat that dude senseless. You know what I mean? Like,
Trae Young probably getting beat up by most fans, but everyone else in the league, they're going up there.
Yeah, but I mean, you got Capella on back up there in college. Yeah. I mean, I know they're like.
That's what I'm saying.
Go up there and whoop anybody in the stands, dude. Like, just let them ride.
It's
like the Malice at the Palace.
Hey, your boy Ron
Artest, Steven Jackson. You got Ben Wallace. Like, that was like freaking lights out for some of those dudes. They were just getting KO'd.
Yeah, that's nuts. That's a video me and Cece watched that probably like 100 times when we were young boys. We used to love it. Just keep replaying it. Start up, watch the whole thing, like 25-minute clip, every dude getting shot.
Dude, like that. If they let the players do that, like that, it would stop.
Yeah, for sure. If it just even if one player went into the stands,
but I mean, I know I get the whole like let's play with class and integrity, and the players have it and all this, but at the same time, if the league's not doing anything, like they're saying they ban them for life. Like, are they really on the no-fly list? Like, whenever one person buys tickets, like they can just walk into any other arena or probably get into the like. He's still going to be going back to Boston. He's just not going to have his name on the ticket. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I agree, and I think it's tough because, don't get me wrong, I think it's 100% wrong. Something got to be done, but at the same time, all they really can do is kick them out because like they're trying to charge dude that threw that water bottle last night with like aggravated battery or something like with a harmful weapon, and he's throwing a water bottle. Man, Kyrie ain't getting hurt by that. Like, yeah, you can't take that dude to jail over throwing a damn water bottle. That's my opinion. Yeah. Like, I think something should definitely happen, but I just don't think like there's no law. Like they're not. I don't know. It's tough.
It's just gonna get out of hand.
Yeah, it is.
If this is all happening in the playoffs, like it's just gonna get worse. If something isn't done, like you don't make an example out of those dudes, they're just gonna, you know what I mean? It's gonna get worse.
But at the same time, bringing more light to it is give someone that don't give a crap. That gives them more incentive to, you know what I mean? Like, man, I ain't gonna be nothing gonna happen if I just go to the game. But if I throw something at someone, I'm gonna be on TV. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be everywhere. So at the same time, it get more attention. Almost, I think, like cause it to happen more. Right. The one that's really messed up is that Trae Young. Like you spitting on.
Dude, that's like the lowest of the low.
That dude should go to jail, I think. Yeah. Especially with stuff going on, that you're spitting on someone, like that dude deserves to be knocked out for sure.
And I mean, like I said, you just let the players and fans go at it right there. Like, all right, get down in the middle, drop the gloves.
Yeah.
Who's going to be going at a 7-foot Capella? You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. Stephen A was just talking about it a little bit ago. But off topic of the basketball, what they're talking about right now would be nuts. How about that Julio Jones to the Seahawks rumors? Him and Metcalf paired up.
Dude, that would be nuts. Julio's a bowler. Like, people hate on him, but that dude can play.
When he can play.
Yeah,
That's
he
when
hurt a lot, but I mean, it's the same thing as like AD this year. He played half the season, but I mean, you have a select few like, oh, he's always hurt. Everybody else like, oh, he's, you know what I mean? Everybody's all over it. KD's the same way. Like, these guys get hurt a lot, but I mean, when you're a professional athlete and you're big like that and you're playing like, it's so physically demanding. They can't last.
Man, they get KD and them guys get hurt, but nobody gets hurt like AD. That man, every game, if it's just you're wondering when he's about to leave the game. Like he'll do something, he'll be grabbing, like acting like he's real hurt. And then next possession, he's down there catching a lob, nothing happened. So, come on, dude.
I just cashed out my Lakers future for like I had it at 200 on the Lakers to win the title. It was up at 270 pregame yesterday, and then it would drop back down to 200. It was 5-1 odds.
Yeah, that's right.
Dude, if AD's hurt, like, there's no way LA's going to compete with Brooklyn if they get that far. Like, if AD's hurt, I don't know if they're going to get past the Suns. But
I want to bring up real quick, just because I know a lot of the Steelers fans around here are sick to their stomach over this one. We got NFL regular season win total, projected win total. Every Steeler fan I've said this to cannot believe it, but no one wants to put their money where their mouth is and pull the trigger on the bet. The book got Pittsburgh's projected win total at 8.5. And mind you,
under, dude, I will hammer that under.
We went to 17 games now, but all Steelers fans are like, 8.5, man, we're winning 12 at least, man. 12. I'm like, bet it, bro. 9 wins, like that should be easy money. So I mean, that's very interesting to me though, because I mean, you know, Vegas is usually right more than they're wrong.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
So 8.5.
Listen, Pittsburgh's done. They're done. The Brownies burying them in the playoffs like that, coming out that 28-0 right away first quarter. After that happened, I was like, listen, Pittsburgh is literally done. Like, thank God. Now we don't have to listen to all that stupid stuff. We're gonna have to listen to it preseason and whatnot. But during the season, we're not gonna have to listen to it because there ain't gonna be anything happening for them.
Right. So we got the Steelers projected at 8.5 wins. The Brownies at 10.5. So they got the Brownies getting a couple more.
Yes, sir. Clowney. I love that Clowney edition, dude.
Yeah, I like their draft, a couple of their draft selections. Think the Browns are gonna be tough for sure. But then they got out of the AFC North, they got the Ravens projected to get the most wins at even 11.
Okay.
But yeah, I thought that.
Yeah. But yeah, no, that's great. Pittsburgh 8.5. Yeah, I hope they're in the like 5 to 6 range.
Man, you know how I feel. I hope they go 0-17.
Oh yeah, no doubt. I hope they lose every game every year too. But it's just comical to see like those fans. We're gonna do another show on that, but like if they're winning 11-0, everything's good. They're the best team in the NFL. Then they get 1 or 2 bad games, and they're calling for a whole revamp.
Right, 2 losses. After they lost that second one last year, they wanted the OC fired. They wanted Tomlin gone. Big Ben's too old. The receivers can't catch.
Dude, too much Fortnite.
Yeah,
he was good. It was good when they were 11-0.
Right.
It's so entitled, dude. Like, and that's what I'm saying. They're done. Like I literally was like, after that playoff game, I just, looked at I was talking to my dad, and I was just like, it's done. Pittsburgh's done. Put a fork in them, stick them in a coffin, put them in the ground. We're not listening to them anymore. Steelers fans. I really wish Harris did not go there, though. I freaking love Harris. And when he got drafted by Pittsburgh, I was like, dang.
But another thing with him even is Steelers fans are going nuts about him. Like, oh, we got Najee. But the thing is, they fail to realize their O-line was terrible last year. Like, they could have had Derrick Henry. If you ain't getting these dudes no holes, ain't no one going to be doing their thing.
All right. Yeah.
So
Listen, that's why Cleveland was so bad for so long. They're looking at quarterbacks. I'm like, listen, the O line's a problem.
Yeah.
Like they were abysmal. They're so bad. You don't even have like 2 seconds to drop back and make a pass. You're doing a 3-step drop and throwing off their back foot because they can't even drive as a
Right. Joe Thomas out there trying to block five dudes.
And listen, I'm very outspoken with it, and I take a lot of heat. But I think Joe Thomas, after like me watching games for like 15
Your whole life.
years, whatever, my whole life, yeah, the dude was a little bit overrated. Like everybody act like he was a brick wall, nobody ever got by him, and I'm like, dude, I would sit there and watch Terrell Suggs run circles around him. But like, nobody would watch the games though. You know what I mean? They'll look at highlights and be like, "Oh yeah, look at this pancake by Joe Thomas and this and that." I'm like, yeah, you can grab 2 or 3 plays and he looks great, and it's just like.
So, what you think that? How do you think he got all this overhyped? Because I mean, he's multiple time Pro Bowl.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
You think it was just
Listen, I'm not saying he didn't. I'm not saying he was bad, right? Like he was great, but for him to be like he played, I think it was just however many snaps he played in a row. Like everybody's like, oh, he's durable. We feel bad because he's in Cleveland.
Yeah.
I think that's why he got a lot of the whatever. I feel like that would be like LeBron, if he wasn't good enough to take his teams to the playoffs and he was just putting up 40, 20, and 20 every game. Everybody'd be like, oh, like it's LeBron. He's doing this and that. He's doing all he can, but not contribute to winning, whatever. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it.
That's a real interesting take coming from you. I wasn't expecting that. The old Brownies fan himself. Brownies.
Listen, I'm a diehard Brownies fan.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. My man played the last seasons for y'all. Got to 10 Pro Bowls.
Yeah.
He's over.
I think he's overhyped. I just do. And that's just me. There's probably other diehard Browns fans that have a statue of him up above their bed because they're like worshiping it. But I'm not on that train.
Yeah.
I
don't for that one. I don't really know much about old Joe Thomas, but I thought he was a beast.
Yeah, now talking to me, you're like, oh man.
Very, this dude, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Another thing is too, like objectively, I don't know, like wide receivers, quarterbacks, running backs, you can look at yards and you can look at, catch efficiency, like yards after the catch, you can see him making catches. O-line, I feel like objectively there's not like a ton of, you know what I mean? I mean, you can be rated, graded, all the above, but like watching a game, you're like, oh, he got like, oh, did he get pushed 2 yards off the line into the backfield or did he hold his dude? You know what I mean? Like objectively, for me at least, there's not a lot going on there. I'm just like, yeah, he got run over or he didn't get run over.
The pro football rating, I always question that. Like they'll come up with the craziest stats. Like I wonder how, like the way they come up with their rankings and stuff is suspect to me.
Yeah, no doubt.
But I just seen on Odds Boost it's max bet 50, but I think it should hit for sure. D. Mitch and Morant to score 25 plus. Like I said, max bet 50, but it's plus 300 odds. That should be a free 150.
I've been screen sharing the whole time, so we've been small. I don't even know if we're on the screen, honestly.
That's cool. They don't need to see our ugly mugs anyway.
I got a face made for radio, baby. Dang. It might just be a chuck all the boosts down kind of day.
Yeah.
Although Clarkson's getting 25. Yeah, Mitchell will get it too.
Yeah, but on the NBA playoff side, I mean, we haven't really got to see any good games yet. There's been a handful, probably 3 or 4 games that have been worth watching. The rest have been blowouts the whole way through, really.
Second round is going to be electric.
Yeah, I agree with that. Second round for sure.
But all right, boss. You got anything else?
That's all, man.
All right. We'll not tomorrow, maybe Wednesday evening we'll get on. I don't think I'm allowed to like screen share the live game. I was thinking if I pulled the live game up and we were talking, it would be funny, but I bet there's some copyright thing that I'll get shut down for.
Yeah, I'm sure, but I mean, I don't think any of the 15 viewers gonna report it.
No,
I mean,
YouTube automatically like checks them when you
for
up.
real.
Yeah, but because you can't like play live music, like if you have music that's pre-recorded, then you're
You
good.
can't-
But like if you're recording and have like a lot, I don't even know.
Yeah, that's weird.
How it works. I should look it up. Other than that, we could be playing some hype music to get us hyped up for these.
Yeah. All right, man.
All right, let's win the money. Let's pay off our May mortgage. We'll get our June mortgage check down, and we'll be rolling for the summer.
Yep. Hitting the casino every other day.
Hey, I'm going up there in a little bit, so
Right. Good luck on that, man.
yeah, I'll post some of my insane parlay bet slips on Twitter.
All right, cool.
All right, brother. I'll talk to you.
All right. Peace.
But